What's up YouTube, Shawn DaGamer here, and today we are going to be going over Great Balls of Fire. No video right now. I'm probably going to do another video tomorrow morning or whenever I wake up after all, just to see how all the fallout goes from Great Balls of Fire last night, which was a actually pretty decent show. It wasn't the best, it wasn't like horrible. The matches, most of them were pretty good. Some of the endings were a little wonky, but all in all, it was still a very enjoyable pay-per-view last night. If you weren't having a lot of distractions like I was last night, like I didn't know who won the Bray Wyatt Seth Rollins match till later on. Well, actually, this morning when I was listening to JD talk about it on his review, but his opinion will not affect my opinion. But let's jump right into it. The first match of the night was Tozawa versus Neville. Tozawa also had Titus O'Neil with him. It was a pretty decent match for the pre-show. I think it went about between 10 and 15 minutes, probably like 12 around there. But Neville did retain. It was a good little pre-show match. I don't know why it was on the pre-show. There was other things that could have been on the pre-show other than this, namely Big Cass and Enzo, because it was a squash match. I know we're skipping over the Bray Wyatt Seth Rollins match, but this match went less than 5 minutes. I literally blinked and it was over, just to use a turn of phrase. But Big Cass did end up having some new music. It wasn't that good. When I came back, Enzo, he was laying on his mat. He was laying on the mat, and his eyes was all bugged out. I think I went to the restroom or something during this match, or I was doing something for my girl, and he was just laid out, and Big Cass won. Then next thing you know, we were going into the tag team match. So Bray Wyatt, Seth Rollins, from what I hear, it was a pretty good match. From what I saw in the beginning, it was pretty slow, but I heard they only won like 12-15 minutes, so Bray Wyatt did get a big win, which he needed. I can't remember who I picked in this match. I think I probably went Rollins for some reasons, but I don't know. I gotta go back and double check and see what I actually said who will win this match. But I did want Bray to win because Bray, he's been in the. Somebody tweeted out a graphic yesterday. It was like Bray Wyatt's win-loss draw record, and then it was Roman Reigns' win-loss draw record, and Bray Wyatt, in his time at WWE's, only won like 100 and something matches, while he lost over like 300 or 400 matches, while Roman Reigns is like plus 400 and something and only lost a handful of matches. That was crazy. But I'm glad Bray Wyatt did get the win, and hopefully this will lead to him being elevated at least to the mid-card title or some type of relevance again. I can see Bray Wyatt versus The Miz and his people to form like a new version. What if this happens? So we'll talk about it when we get to the Miz Ambrose match. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Then we go to Sheamus and Cesaro versus the Hardy Boys. Iron Man match, 30 minutes. Team with the most falls will walk away with the Raw Tag Team Championships. As you can tell by this, Sheamus and Cesaro did the win 4-3. Like, Sheamus bro kicked the hell out of Matt Hardy, like out the gate. Like I said, something like that might happen. Like Matt Hardy might get taken out for most of the match, and then Jeff Hardy has to like fight back, and then Matt, he might come back broken or not. He came back bloody, but he didn't come back broken. But the last pinfall, it was 4-3. And then I think Cesaro pinned Matt or something like that. Something happened. They got the last pinfall, started chasing Cesaro around. Jeff hit the Twist of Fate or the Swanton Bomb. He hit one of those. It was only like a few seconds left, so he could not tie it up 4-4. So Sheamus and Cesaro are still your tag team champions. I don't think this is going to be the last time we see this. I think they're going to go one more time, but the Hardys will eventually end up being broken, hopefully, before SummerSlam still. Then we go to Sasha Banks versus Alexa Bliss. who won? I think Sasha. We told you right there. Sasha, who won this match via count out. This match was actually really fun for these two. Alexa Bliss did her whole her triple jointed thing where she just let her arm flops and the ref stopped the match and she just popped it back into place and started popping Sasha Banks. But right when Sasha Banks started getting the upper hand on the outside of Alexa Bliss, started tossing her around and some things, Alexa Bliss just stayed on the outside and lost via count out, so she did retain the title. After the match, Sasha Banks did go after Alexa Bliss and attack her for a little while. They attacked her for a little while. They had a little brawl on the outside before it all was over, but most important thing, Alexa Bliss is still champion. So, Intercontinental Championship match, The Miz versus Dean Ambrose, with Miz having The Miz Taraj, Maurice, Bo Dallas, and Curtis Axel on his side. And Dean Ambrose almost had it. He hit the Dirty Deeds, and we all know nobody kicks out of Dirty Deeds. So Maurice put the foot under the rope or on the bottom rope so the ref can break up the count. After that happened, I apologize, people texting me, and I don't put it on silent. I put the media stuff on silent, but not my ringer. Now that the ringer is on silent, let's finish this quick little recap off. The Miz did retain, shenanigans ensued, yada yada yada. But what I was saying was, if you want to start building Bray back up, he's tag team champion, he won the world title, start giving him some mid-card titles, have him join the Miz, and then have like Bray Wyatt try to, how Bray Wyatt hypnotized like Xavier Woods and kinda sorta Randy Orton, kinda sorta not really Daniel Bryan. Start doing that thing on Bo Dallas, make Bo Dallas join him, and then probably, I don't know, I would say get Strowman back, but I don't think Strowman needs the Wyatt family or anything like that. So just have those two, or even have them be a tag team or something. That'd be fun. Then we had the ambulance match. The ambulance match featuring Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns. If you just take all their brawls and things like that and mash them together, that's pretty much what you got in this match. It was still fun to watch. Beat the hell out of each other. Roman Reigns tried to beat Braun Strowman with a steel chair. Didn't work. Braun just ate those things up. It was funny. The match ended when they were hovering around the ambulance. Braun Strowman went through the LED board. They were both laid out. Some more moves happened. Then they start fighting right outside the ambulance. There was a couple of moments where Braun looked like he was going to teeter in because of the Superman punches from Roman Reigns. He was teetering. Then he tried to hit a spear and speared himself right into the back of the ambulance. Braun moved out the way, closed the door. Braun won the match. When Braun told the driver to drive away, Roman Reigns came back out, hit another Superman punch, loaded him into the back of the ambulance. It looked like he was going to take him away, but no, he really just he went up. He saw production trucks in there, so he backed the ambulance into the production truck with Braun Strowman, quote unquote, inside of it. And Roman Reigns looked at it, got out the car, looked at it, was like, whatever, and walked off like, I'm done with this. I finished you. It's over. My yard. So after that, everybody starts coming to the back, what's going on? Oh my god, we see Kurt Angle, what in the hell just happened? So he started, they got the firefighters and people like that to come to try to use the jaws of life to get Braun Strowman out of there. When all they had to do was lift the ambulance up, back it, move it forward a little bit, get back in the car, move it forward, and try to get him out that way, but whatever. In that time period, while they're trying to get Braun Strowman out the back of the ambulance, they sent Heath Slater and Kurt Hawkins out there. That wasn't even nothing. I don't even think we saw the finish to this match because Heath Slater won, but they kept cutting back. Braun finally was able to get out the ambulance, and he just walked away I'm killing him. I'm going to kill him. I'm not finished with him yet. I'm going to kill him. So that was that. And then we get Brock Lesnar versus Samoa Joe. This was really fun for the 7 or 8 minutes that we got it. Samoa Joe, he really dominated all the way up to that F5. He took 5 or 6 suplexes. He kept trying to put Brock Lesnar in the coquina clutch, and by the time he finally did, Brock put him on the shoulders. F5, 1, 2, 3, over with. But Joe did get all of his moves in, like a lot of offense in, so he did look strong. He did beat down the beast to the point where if he could have kept that clutch on, we might have had a new Universal Champion. But where do we go from here? I have no idea. I would love to see maybe the Fatal 4-Way that a lot of people have been talking about, or some type of triple threat situation between any combination of the 3 of these at SummerSlam. But that was pretty much the pay-per-view. Decent show, all in all. Matt Hardy got busted open, like I said, so just a quick image of that from NoDQ.com. We got these results from WWE.com. What else? Anything else that happened? Apparently there are some reports about Brock Lesnar he felt really, really happy with the situation with Samoa Joe, so this might not be one and done. Ty Dillinger commented talking about some crafty win Miz swing over to SmackDown Live. So that's interesting, especially with John Cena being a free agent and all of that stuff. Anything else of important? Many fans feel didn't turn heel. Yeah, because a lot of people are saying that Roman Reigns turned heel because of his actions. No, he was just trying to get rid of the threat. I don't believe he turned heel. If he did, we'll figure it out tonight or sometime soon. This is a poll on WWE.com. Alright, so yeah. As you saw, 31% didn't think he turned heel, or did think he turned heel, and then 69% he didn't think he turned heel. So anything else that is worth noting? Somebody did a petition to get Roman Reigns arrested. I don't think that's serious, though. It's not that serious. Kevin Nash undergoes his 30-second surgery. I'm not even 32 years old yet. That's crazy. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for Battleground. Not Battleground. I saw that. Great Balls of Fire. If you guys did enjoy this show, leave your comments down below and all that good stuff. Did you like the review? What would you guys give the show? If I had to give it something, I'd give it like a 6.5, maybe around in that ballpark, like a 6.5 out of 7. Oh, 6.5 out of 7. That's damn near a perfect score if I did it like that. 6.5 out of 10. So yeah, it wasn't bad at all. It just wasn't. It was better than we all thought it was going to be completely honest with you. Yeah, you can see the sneak attack on Joe. Well, you can see the sneak attack Samoa Joe did on Brock Lesnar, where he put him through the table. Are they going to have that? Where he put him through the table? No, when they got back into the ring. The clutch. Couple of Germans. Oh, that's it. Oh, I was to say a few more Germans. Oh, then there was a low blow. I forgot the low blow. Uranagi, Coquina Clutch, Paul Heyman crying, Brock Lesnar crying. There should be an F5 pretty soon. This is fun. This is how I start doing all my reviews. Oh, what's going on? Oh, that was happening. Another German. F5. Choke out. Retained. Wait, that's not right. That's not right. That's in the wrong order. That is in the wrong order. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just to give you guys some visuals from last night. What did you guys think of the show? If you liked the review, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. But let me know why you didn't like the review. Hopefully this review doesn't get flagged because I'm using their images. But they are in... Well, I am using the website, and I did say that in the video, so no audio. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, where her triple joined in. It's like, it's broke, and then, pow, yeah, you fell for it, bitch. So, it was just a fun pay-per-view to watch. If you have a few hours to kill. You don't have to watch the whole thing. You can kind of skip through it and all of that stuff. But if you're new to the channel, all my links are in the description. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch, along with many other goodies for you down there. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell to be notified whenever a new video goes live on the good old channel. Share this video out with your friends so they can get in on the conversation as well. But with all that being said, I need to steal some of these pictures off the website to use in the actual review. Maybe. Well, no, we'll think about it. With all that being said, I am Shawn DaGamer, and I am out of here.